Hi there, this is Fakir Yogi, Vrindra Yogi. Dear friends, in this video, I will really try to highlight some of the great attributes of some great leaders. Leaders are those people who are leading a particular group of people. They motivate them and inspire them to achieve the objective and the task what is set before the organization. The leader is having mastery of task. He knows everything, all the details, and in that light, he motivates, inspires his people to take to the challenge, take the bull by the horn. Leader set himself an example, well-controlled, well-disciplined mind, sympathy and understanding, always willing to go extra mile, taking the full responsibility for any failure or any kind of mistakes, and keeping the team motivated and inspired. And if the team is sometime going in the different direction, the leader set the team in the right direction. Failure and success depends on the leader. If a leader is not very efficient, not very capable, not motivated, not dedicated, not willing to give blood, toil, tears and sweat for the attainment of the objective of the organization of nations, there has to be a perish, there has to be distractions, and there has to be catastrophe. The most important point about a leader is that he should not only be a dedicated, committed, very hard-working individuals, but he should also supervise that everyone in the organization is going the right direction. That role I am playing in GVK-MRI. And one of the great leaders is our Honorable Chairman, Manavatna Dr. G.V. Krishna Reddy, followed by the MLC Director, Dr. Ramna Rao, a great leader. He knows what everyone is doing and he's supervising. He's monitoring. He's assessing their progress and development. And anywhere there is any kind of flaws, he takes the full responsibility and again motivate and again inspire his team so that the objective is achieved. There is very little chance for, criticizing, discouraging, hurting the sentiments of the team, because a leader alone cannot do anything else. Leader is just to integrate and unite the team, different people with different tasks. He is monitoring, he is supervising, and he is keeping the team going the right direction. He sees that the team is united, integrated. Most of the time the leaders, they do not supervise the down the line people and they get freedom. By nature, man is greedy, selfish, corrupt, bestial attitude. Very few people, they are called leaders, they have conquered all these evils, greed, anger, hatred, jealousy and cynical thoughts. And they have replaced all these evils with the positive. That is commitment, dedication, passion, perseverance, persistence, commitment to give everything, blood, toil, tears and sweat for the attainment of the objective of the goal. Look at the greatest leader in America, George Washington. He fought and he drove the British from that land of America forcibly. Another great leader you can take example of Subhash Chandra Bose. Give me blood, I give you freedom. He sacrificed his life. Bhagat Singh, Chandrasekhar Azad, multiple such great leaders you will find. They are not living for themselves, they are living for an objective, an organization, a nation. Dear friends, I belong to that category. I can confidently tell you. My living has no meaning unless I have some objective and goal. So I inspire the leaders. You must remember your responsibility. You are leader not to really enjoy the pleasure, the facilities, and all these kind of perks and the highest salary you are paid, but you have to pay much more many times than what you have got from the organization, from the nation. You are not there to enjoy your life. Uneasy lies the head that bears the crown. Let me repeat. Uneasy lies the head that bears the crown. It's not a bed of roses. A person who has a supreme sacrifice, he should only accept the leadership. And very fortunate are those who have got this opportunity. With this opportunity, you can really use your best talents, your supreme sacrifice, and your commitment and dedication and passion to really achieve and make the organization most powerful, the nation the most supreme states on this surface of the planet Earth. So supervisors and leaders, you may be good, but you have to train your people. The task has been given to me by Dr. Ramana Rao in the GVKMRI. I motivate and inspire people to be passionate. And if you are not supervising and not you are taking the assessment, how far they have progressed, they are going to be derailed, because without supervision they are not having self-motivation. They will be making merry. They work just for money. They don't have the passion, the dedication and commitment. Mostly they are not engaged in labor of love. They have joined any organization just for money. They want more money and they shark walk. You have to motivate and inspire such people. That is the responsibility of the great leaders. I have some experience. In GVKMRI, we are dealing with 108 and 1962 vehicles. People do not perform well in the field. They do not perform. I have my personal experience. They do not even get feedback from the people and victims. And the supervisors, they are not really asking them what is the feedback. So I suggest my beloved friends, take the feedback from the people in the field, what they are doing. The clients, we are spending a lot of money. It is not only for one example, it is for many organizations all over the world. Because I told you, people by nature are lazy. I'm sorry, lazy, sharker. They work for money, they want more, everything, but they give very little. So they need motivation and inspiration. That's the role I'm playing. Come on, the people of the world, have some objective, selflessly dedicate and commit yourself. Be a great leader yourself, and let your leadership have very permanent impact on the people of your organization, your nations, and your society and systems. Only then things will be better. Bottom line, a leader must be courageous and bold. A leader must have self-control and self-discipline. A leader must have sympathy and understanding for his people. A leader must be willing to go extra mile, doing more than what he is paid for. A leader must be always encouraging and motivating his people and supervising and assessing the achievements. A leader should take the full responsibility for any defects or any kind of mistakes and failures. A leader should never discourage the people. In that connection, I give an example. My best friend Andrew Carnegie, the richest man on the planet Earth, he was a great leader. And if you enter his room, there was a big board where it was written. And when he died also, it was written on his cemetery, on his tomb. Here lies the man. Here lies the man who has the opportunity to have people far better than himself. Means success of an organization does not depend on just leaders. Their people. If you don't have the best people around you, you cannot succeed. Here lies the man who was able to surround himself with men far greater than himself. That is the responsibility of the leader, to make your people far better than yourself. I have the opportunity to find such great people in my organization, GVKMRI. Our beloved leader, Maharatna Dr. G.V. Krishna Reddy, one example. He always finds the best in everyone. He never criticizes everyone. He motivates and inspires them to really take the bull by the horns. And he is there to support them, followed by Dr. Ramana Rao. And there can be so many people in this organization. That's why it is so successful in this country. We are serving different states and we have got a wonderful performance. People really love GVK MRI and its beloved leaders. Thank you, viewers. Be leaders.